there is always something that needs to be done or feels like it should be done. For me, it's usually about school, like studying for a test, finishing homework, or working on a project. Other examples could be in sports, jobs, extracurriculars, etc. But what do you do when something that's coming up that you don't want to do is constantly eating you up inside little by little? So right now I am in summer break, woohoo! But back a couple weeks ago when I was still in school, I had a project in my English class, and I knew about this project for a while because our teacher gave us a heads up on it, but we really started working on it 2 weeks before it was due, and it was a project that we had to present to the class, and I was worried about presenting. I wasn't sure how I would be able to do well, and I was worried about being judged. But I think everyone judges everybody when presenting. Maybe not in a bad way, but they still do, and it's normal, I think. So anyways, I was thinking about this project for a while and wishing I could just get it over with. And I told myself that if I got this project over with, life would be better or feel less stressing. And when I finally presented, it felt that way for a couple hours. I felt relieved and less stressed. But then that feeling started to fade, and I felt just like I did before the presentation, but just a little bit less stressed. So what I learned from that experience and a bunch of other experiences is that life will always have something coming up that will require your attention and energy, and sometimes it's things that you enjoy, and other times it's things that you don't enjoy and you dread doing, but you still have to do it or feel the need to. And I think that little by little, I started to learn how to not focus too much on something I'm dreading, because looking back, I really wish I would have lived in the present more and not constantly stuck in my head. I don't know if any of that made sense. If not, it's totally okay. But I just want you guys to know that these experiences that you may not enjoy can teach you something about yourself, about others, how to do something, or something else too. And I think all these experiences add up and are really valuable because they shape who you are, and you become a more experienced person through all of that, and more resilient too. So even though it may not feel like that in the present moment when that event is happening. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching and have a good day.